treatment adherence, and really making sure that these policies to try and stamp down HIV/AIDS work and are followed through on. So, good news.
Well, talking about December 1st, folks, Air India has started a service from Washington Dulles Airport to Delhi and Calcutta via JFK Airport. They're extremely proud because, you know, on Air India flights, you get Indian vegetarian food. This is what they're saying. With genuine vegetarian food and Indian hospitality, our Indian community will have their own airline flying them to India. And congratulations. That's very good. You know, now at least we will have an incentive to fly Air India, because generally it's so tough to go from Washington to New York and then change the airports to pick up the flight. It's tough.
It's much more convenient this way, certainly for those of us here in D.C. By now, most of us are used to hearing the term, there's an app for that, because there seems to be an iPhone application for just about everything. Get this one. The headline in the New York Times, download the face of your dreams. The program is called Makeup. And what this allows you to do is to actually see what different colors look like on your own face. Using this application, you can be trying out different colors of, say, lip gloss or something, and, you know, narrow it down to your top choices while sitting on the metro or waiting for your child during soccer practice or whatever you're up to, and then go to the drugstore, match up the colors, and pick out the makeup that you want. Who needs to waste hours at Bloomingdale's at makeup counters trying to figure out what you want to buy when you can do it on your iPhone?
I sort of disagree with you. I feel that women love to spend hours and hours at the Bloomingdale's or other places. They don't want to be working while their kids are playing soccer.
Well, the fact that they want to is very different than whether they have time to or not. And I guess this is supposed to be another one of those time savers that the iPhone is supposed to make your life a lot easier.
And remember, Christmas is coming. You might be tempted to buy computers and iPhones and the others for your folks. Now, that's a wonderful thing to do, but make sure you give them lessons with it. Otherwise, you will be receiving phone calls at all times of the day for you to help your dad. I mean, you remember he helped you when you were 4 years old? You remember when he helped you when you were 10 years old? How come you're not helping him now? So you can help him, but at the same time, it'll be better to get him a membership with the Geek Squad or a couple of lessons before he actually gets the computer. You'll be doing a world of good for your own sanity.
I think that's a really good point, because I think a lot of us are less patient than we think we'll be with our own parents, and we do need to slow down and recognize that this is not second nature to everybody. It takes some time to learn how to use this new technology.
Absolutely. Folks, the unemployment is up. So Shape magazine did the survey, and the survey says that because of the bleak future, the loving between the couples had dropped off. The women, folks, found themselves unattractive when they're unemployed. That is sad. More than half of them. And men, it doesn't matter to them. So only 14% of the men thought they look unattractive because they don't have a job. The other thing that was that women will still spend money on the lingerie because they really want to look good, you know. But they say the sex is number 6 thing on their mind. You know, so you will ask, what are the other things? Exercise is number 1. Hobbies, eating, hanging out with friends, drinking, and then comes sex. So the sex is taking a backseat in this recession.
Up next is our conversation with Vivek Kundra. He is the Federal Chief Information Officer. And if you have no idea what that means, don't worry. He works actually for President Obama in the area of technology. And Vivek has some very interesting things to share with us about how this new administration is thinking about and using technology. And he's an amazing example himself of an Indian American who has taken on public service as his life's mission and has really committed himself to his work in technology and in serving the community.
In the midst of all those technologists that became millionaires, he has chose to serve the government.
Exactly.
Folks, that's about all we have for you. Now stay tuned for Vivek Kundra. From both of us, we want to wish you a very nice weekend.
Namaste.